How's it going? It's Chad Calhagen. Yesterday, the Verizon Samsung Galaxy S9 became the first United States variant to receive night mode for the camera. I have that version of the S9, so I was extremely surprised when that came through. I immediately started messing with it. And in this video, I'm going to show you the difference between the stock Samsung S9 camera versus the brand new night mode. Check this out. The Galaxy S9's dual aperture camera does an excellent job in low light scenarios. However, once you kick on the night mode, it goes to a whole nother level. Look at that extra detail in the trees. Excellent color correction, and the sky gets even prettier when it lightens up. In this next picture, you can see what happens with super low light scenarios. The colors lean basically kind of black and white when there's hardly anything to work with. Turn the night mode on, colors get much better. However, there's a bit of motion blur happening because I moved more than I thought I did when I took the picture. In this next scene, I'm in the bathroom with a dim nightlight. You can see the robe hanging on the back of the door. Kick the night mode on. Now it gets even brighter, but because there's still not much light to work with here, it's still fairly soft. Moving on to my next bathroom shot, I stood closer to the nightlight in my other bathroom, and this time I got a brighter photo to start with. Better detail, kick the night mode on. It gets even brighter, so you definitely need to watch how much light you're working with, because especially when you have no light, when I unplugged the night light, the camera cannot perform miracles. And once I tried to switch over to night mode, I still got nothing. You have to have some light to work with. That's just how it is. I went outside, got a beautiful picture of my apartment complex's pool. I love this shot, but once I kicked on night mode, I realized what I was missing. Now the roof in that building back there appears, and those trees appear out of thin air. Awesome shot. In this shot, this is acceptable, not too bad, but once you kick night mode on, you're definitely going to see more detail in that background. Decent becomes all right here. It can't perform miracles in some scenarios here. In this shot, I was surprised at how much more detail I pulled out of the background once I kicked on the night mode. Watch these trees. Wow, look at that. The color correction is awesome. The sky gets even prettier. I'm not sure what the difference was here. The camera was in a better mood, I guess. In this shot, we're also going to have a lot more detail in those trees once night mode kicks on. Check this out. Look at that. Beautiful, awesome color correction. The sky gets even prettier, and those trees look incredible now compared to how we started off. Honestly, with this shot, I'm pretty happy with how this started off. I think the standard mode with the S9 did a great job, but watch what night mode does. Look at that. Those trees are really popping in the background now. Excellent color correction, and that sky looks even better. Sweet. In this shot right here, we started off with a lot more light from that street light in the background. So once it kicks in, we're going to see a little bit more detail in these trees here, and the sky lightens up. Both shots look great, but I definitely prefer the night mode. In this last shot, this is my favorite. I have my cat sitting under the dining room chair. Super low light again, so it leans towards black and white, but once we turn on the night mode, look at that extra detail. The colors pop. You can see him sitting there even better. I love what the night mode does. Awesome. So there you have it. As you can see, the night mode undeniably helps. And unlike the overseas variants of the S9, I've experienced no bugs with this, no app crashing. this works wonderfully. So both Samsung and Verizon have done an excellent job of rolling this out and being patient and waiting until they got it right to update the phone with this. I couldn't be happier with this. Hopefully other variants of the S9 will receive this update soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.